Yo, what's happening? It's your homeboy Blood Raw checking in, you feel me? AKA B Rawstein. And you know I just jumped off the porch with Dirty Glove Bastard. Let's get it.
Damn, what I gotta say, babe, what I gotta do so I can get that little pretty thing in the coupe, yeah. Take you on a tour through my...
All right, so we got Blood Raw jumping off the porch with us one more time, man.
Let's get it, baby. Let's get it.
Yes, sir. Welcome back, man. How you feeling today, man?
Man, I feel good, man. I feel good, for real.
Nah, that's what's up, man. I appreciate you coming back by, too, man.
Definitely, man. It's my pleasure, for real.
Yeah. You got some folks with you this time, man. So go ahead and introduce who you got sitting behind you today, too, man.
I got my man Cash Clay, who produced the record, my single that's out right now, featuring Ball Greasy, the Right Hill record.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I got my main man Scoop in the middle. When you see me, you're gonna see Scoop. I got my brother Teasy, you know what I'm saying? When you see me, you're gonna see Teasy. So, you know, that's BRE, you feel me? Blood Raw Entertainment.
There it is, man.
Yeah.
So, man, how would you describe how your 2021 went? Because we caught you at the end of 2020.
Right.
So we missed you last year.
Yeah.
So how did 2021 go for Blood Raw?
2021, I really like, you know, April-ish, May, I start cranking up. You know what I'm saying? I came back with the mixtape series, Matter of Time. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? I did 3 of them with the Mo 3 record. You know what I'm saying? 1.5 million views.
True.
You feel me? So, you know, 2021 was my warm-up to get ready for my album. You know, just to refresh the memory of who Blood Raw is and, you know what I'm saying, let people know, like, I'm back. Like, you feel me?
Sir.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how you feeling about this new year, man?
Man, I'm saying, we started off with a bang, just dropped the album December 25th on Christmas. HUSH, which is an acronym, hustling till something happen.
Yep.
You feel me? It couldn't have started off no better. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. You know, the buzz is back. You know, we grinding, we working. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a real big year.
Yeah. So just kind of break down that definition a little more for the folks, man. Why'd you choose that as your title then? Hustling
till something happen, HUSH. It's just really the mind state, you know what I'm saying? The lifestyle that I had to get back to, you feel me? Like I took a 6-year break, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, I was in one of those places in my life where, you know, I was kind of, you know, sad and depressed and, you know what I'm saying, just disappointed with the game, you feel me? But, you know, from all the DMs, the messages and, you know, the fans and everybody telling me, like, bro, like your music really got me through something, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, all the things they overcame with my music. So I said to myself, like, bro, you can't stop here. Like, you're a hustler, like, stop playing with yourself, you feel me? And just that mentality, just had to get it back. You know, I lost my daddy, you know what I'm saying, the past year, you feel me? And just all the things that I was going through personally. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I owe it to myself, you know what I'm saying, to really, like, you know, put on for real and show people who I am. Like, you know what I'm saying, why when you persistent and you never give up, like you could do whatever in the world that's possible.
Absolutely, man. So what does it mean to you when you get those type of messages where fans are hitting you up, talking about how your music gets them through people,
right?
Or gets them through times like that, because not everyone's making music that's touching people.
That's right, for real. Man, a lot of times, man, it be overwhelming because you be having, like, you know, grown men, you know what I'm saying, what we call real niggas, you feel me, like reaching out. And, you know, it's hard for another man to express their feelings, especially to another man, you know, and for men to tell me, you know, how my music really got them through their darkest times and, you know what I'm saying, and helped them through their prison beds and, you know, different things in life, overcoming obstacles and all that. Like, it really mean a lot. So I feel like I have some type of obligation, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, to continue doing what I do, you know what I'm saying, but to the fullest potential and not play.
Yeah. And you mentioned being disappointed in, like, the rap game.
Right.
What were some of the things that disappointed you, the way, like, come on, man?
I'm a realist, you know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I just, you know, I take things for face value. And so when somebody tell me something, I believe that you should stand on what you say. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to die doing that, you feel me? Like, but I now I understand that this is not the life for that. Like, the industry is the industry. You know what I'm saying? I was in the streets. This is the industry. It's totally different. I have to separate the two. You know what I'm saying? And I finally got that in my head that, you know, from here on out, it's got to be business.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I just respect it as that.
Yeah. Was that an easy transition for you coming into the industry?
Nah, it really wasn't. You know what I'm saying? And I still deal with it on day-to-day issues. That's why I try to have people around me, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, can really, like, you got to handle the business. You feel me? Yeah. Because I'm so accessible. Like, you know, like people call my phone. I done had the same number probably since 2005. You know what I'm saying? And it's a good thing and it's a bad thing. You know, at any given day, I'm gonna get some money off that phone because I've had it so long. You know what I'm saying? But then again, on the flip side, you're gonna have people just calling, you know what I'm saying, just because and don't want nothing and want to put me on FaceTime. You know what I'm saying? Which is cool, you feel me? But when you continuously do it just because you got access, it don't be a good thing.
Yeah. What advice would you give some new artists that are about to make that transition then? Like,
just stick to who you are, you know what I'm saying? And for the most part, appreciate the platform that you're able to attain. You know what I'm saying? If you're able to start getting some money in this game, then appreciate that. Like, you feel me? I see a lot of young cats, man, who you know, getting on and want to become tough and want to prove how gangster they are. You know what I'm saying? Where if you're able to get some money out of this game and you're able to help some other people and change lives, like that's a blessing. You feel me? When I came in the game, we didn't have them opportunities like that. You may get one person or two people out of state who get a deal. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, you know, they sign them left and right. You feel me? And it's because of the internet, you know, so how broad it is. You feel me? So just, you know, just become a little smarter, man. And you feel me? And kind of, you know, try to, you know what I'm saying, not, you know, create unnecessary beefs, man, because at the end of the day, when you beefing, you can't get no money.
Yeah. And kind of talk about, you know, what it took back then.
Right.
Like you said, when you first got your buzz, even before CTE, you was
Right.
buzzing
For sure.
heavy, man. Talk about that grind that it took to
Right.
get out there and get your name out there like that.
For one, why I had to grind is because I'm from a country town. I'm from Panama City, Florida, you feel me, where the music scene was nothing. You know what I'm saying? So I had to grind. I had to go from city to city and state to state and meet people. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't come in the game trying to, you know, give everybody my music. I built relationships, you feel me? I came to DJs and I came to promoters and I took them out to eat and I bought, you know, drinks in the club and, you know, I got their phone number and I kept in touch with them through text, like consistently, like just checking on them. And that's how we created the relationships, you know what I'm saying, of, you know, just building from there. And when you get a relationship with somebody, they become friends and they want to do stuff for you then, for sure.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
Yeah.
So talk about, you know, taking your time on this album too. Because you sat here like 14, 15 months ago and announced it.
Yeah.
But it finally dropped here at the end of 2021.
For me, because I'm independent, you know what I'm saying, you have to do a little more leg work, you know what I'm saying, especially when you believe in yourself. And for me, promotions is a big thing. So I just wanted to brand the whole hush, you know what I'm saying, hustling till something happen, so that the world will get it. For when they get the music, they'll understand, oh, this is what it's about, you know what I'm saying? And it's just it's a lifestyle. It's not just a title, you know what I'm saying? It's not just for me, it's for everybody. You know, we came from 2020, from the pandemic, and adapting to a whole new lifestyle in 2021. You feel me? And we still pretty much, for the most part, in the same place in 2022. Now you got to have 4 or 5 hustles.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It ain't getting it with one hustle no more. Like, you feel me? You got to have multiple. And that's just really what it is, a mind frame, hustling till something happen. So I just wanted to brand that, you know, and get it before I release the music at the correct time.
Understood, yeah. And Kinky B is credited as the executive producer on this.
For sure.
So kind of just speak on that relationship. Were you guys remaining cool throughout them 6 years you were gone? Or,
Right.
or did you guys just retouch when you came back into the music?
We did remain friends through the whole 6 years, but Kink didn't want to do music no more. You know what I'm saying? And I coerced him over the years of saying, bro, let's finish what we started. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, he had a bitter taste from, you know, the him and Jeezy situation. But he also knew that, you feel me, it was artists that he had that really deserved their shot that they didn't get.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So me and him, we just, you know, as friends, you feel me, over the years, we just continuously, you know, talk. And once he started hearing the music, it just gave him passion again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's really what music do to all of us. You feel me? You could be in a dark place today, but if you hear the right music, it's gonna spark something in you.
Oh, absolutely. Let's talk about this intro, man.
Right.
So it's just going crazy.
Yeah.
What were you going through that day that you wrote or recorded this song, man?
I just really wanted to prove to people, man, that I've been that nigga, like, you feel me? So stop playing with me, you know what I'm saying, and acting like, you feel me, like they don't be bringing Blood Raw up in these conversations. You know what I'm saying? So I just really want to let the world know, because my fans know. You know what I'm saying? But I just want to let the world know, the new people know, you know, the bloggers know, you know what I'm saying, and the industry know, like, I'm here, you feel me? And y'all gonna have to see me. I got the passion again, and it is what it is. Like, you've never seen a grind like this. You've never seen a hustle like this. You know what I'm saying? Especially in this era of music right now. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to bring that back to the game.
Yeah.
You feel me? And make people appreciate music again.
Definitely, man. You got a line on there talking about it lost 40 racks in Detroit.
Yeah.
Man. Was that like before the music, or what happened with all that?
That's a true story. You know,
That's a big loss right there.
Yeah, anybody know me know I be in the D a lot. You feel me? I got a lot of family in the D. You know what I'm saying? It was just one of them situations. Yeah. You feel me? It is what it is. It happens. You know what I'm saying? I was doing something I ain't had no business doing.
Say no more, man. All right, let's talk about It Feels Good 2.0, man.
Yeah.
So first off, just how good does it feel? You know, 20 years.
Right.
I don't know how long you've been rapping. I think at least 20 years,
yeah, 20,
right?
For sure.
You know, to still be in the game, man, still doing what you love, because we can feel the passion,
right,
you know, that's coming out of your music, man. So how does it feel to still be doing this?
Man, it feel good, you know what I'm saying? But it feel even better to see people around you happy, to see people around you eating, you know what I'm saying, and driving and working hard, you know what I'm saying, and going for what they believe in, you know. But for myself, just knowing what I could do, you feel me, but just getting my passion back again and following God lead on the perfect time. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to always make great music, you feel me? It's just about, you know, my marketing and my promotions, you feel me, of what I got to do. And just being in that space and ready to do it, put in the work again, you know what I'm saying? And I just take it, you know, I take it totally different. Like, I don't just get on the internet and work the internet. Like, I'm still in the streets. I'm still coming to different states. I'm still coming to cities, and you feel me? And I'm going back to them old relationships and old DJs and whoever else, but I'm coming again, you feel me? Mm-hmm. And I think that's what sets me apart from a lot of different artists, because when you build a house off a real foundation, it's gonna stand forever how long? You know what I'm saying? And that's what I feel like I did.
Was it easy for you to adjust to like the internet era that we're in now, using it as a tool to promote your music, man?
At first it was, and even now, like I don't be on live as much as I should. You feel me? A lot of my friends always be like, bro, you need to start doing live more, because you feel me? People be wanting to hear you talk. You know what I'm saying? I know I got a lot to talk about, but for me, just some things feel like acting, and that's kind of one of them things where I'm looking at the camera, and I just feel like I feel like I'm in a character. You know what I'm saying? When I'm talking to a camera and nobody could talk back. You feel me? Like, if I'm having an interview or talking to somebody, I could do it all day, but just doing it at the camera kind of feels strange. But I got to get back into it more. But I do work my social media from every platform. I work it like to the full capacity.
No, you're really heavy on both Twitter and IG.
Yeah, for sure.
You're definitely doing the thing on that one. So how did the single with Ball Greasy come about?
Ball Greasy, my brother, you know what I'm saying? And we have a mutual friend, which is my brother, Zoe, man. He from Miami, Keep It 100 Records, you know, and he's a pioneer in Miami. You feel me? He done helped a lot of artists down there, and me and him know Ball Greasy. Ball Greasy and him, and me know him, you know, through each other, and we just got in the studio and banged out a lot of records. That ain't the only record we got. Okay. We got plenty of records, like, you feel me? But that's just the one that I chose to be my single, you feel me?
Yeah, it definitely has that like catchy vibe to it, man.
Yeah. I mean, it's that Florida representation.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? And when we do the video, you're gonna see bad bitches, you're gonna see donks, you're gonna see the beaches, you feel me? And it's just that Florida vibe. Like, it make you wanna be in the video, because that's how beautiful it's gonna be.
No, that's dope right there, man. Talk about the song Like You Did Me, man.
Right.
You talk a lot about people turning their backs on you, man.
Right. So. It's crazy that, because my brother Josh, the producer, he right there, he produced the record, he sent it to me, and instantly, you know, I got in my feelings on the record because of the sample. It just brought it up out of me. And the record, Like You Did Me, is just about real life situations of how people you love, you know what I'm saying, whether they turn their back on you or they cross you. You know what I'm saying? And we all go through that. You feel me? It's somebody that we really care about that you would never expect to do you like that, because I never do you like that. You feel me? And it's just situations in that song that, you know, I had people in my life that, you know, I really cared about, I really love, you know what I'm saying, that I just couldn't believe that me at my worst, you would do me like this.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I just really expressed myself on it.
What does that do for you mentally? Does that like turn you like cold-hearted or?
Man, I wish I could be cold-hearted, but I can't. It's not in me. Like, you feel me? I'm a real Aries. Like, my heart is pure. You know what I'm saying? And you know, my heart get me in a lot of bad situations. You feel me? But at the end of the day, you know, now I just kind of like, you know, I try not to get close to people as much because I don't have no brothers. So all my niggas has always been like family to me. They've been my brothers. So that's how close people become to me because of that situation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But now I just really kind of like, you know, I take people for who they are, and I just stick with the people that's around me.
Understood, man. Yeah, kind of just speak on your relationship with your sister, man. That pain, love, hate.
Yeah.
Talk about that one.
Yeah, man, it was a hard one. You know what I'm saying? It was a hard one. That song, like I said, is probably the realest song I ever wrote from a personal standpoint. And it's the three people that I absolutely love more than anything in the world that I wrote the song about, which is my sister, my ex-girl, and my old manager, which is like a father figure, C. Wakely to me. You know what I'm saying? And we all, from me chasing music, our relationship kind of got, you know what I'm saying, in a bad place. You feel me? But more than anything, you know, the people in this song, they kind of lost their love for the music with the CTE situation and how they felt that I was getting treated. So when I started doing music again, it was a strain on the people that I love. But this is what I want. This is what I'm doing. And I don't care who don't like it. Like, I'm not stopping for nobody. You feel me? And it really like just put me in a bad place with the people I love. You know what I'm saying? And my sister, like, anybody know me, they know how close we are. You know what I'm saying? And for her, you know, at times I feel like she gave up on me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I honestly feel that people, you know, whatever your dream is, you know what I'm saying? I feel that people should support it no matter what. You know what I'm saying? Because if you love something that much, why wouldn't you want the best for that person? When you clearly see, you know what I'm saying? It ain't a game. Like, when a person loves something the way that I love music, like, you gotta know it's real. Like, it ain't no talking. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, we in a better place now, but it's not the same. You feel me? And eventually we'll get there from her seeing my success and seeing how the people reacting to me coming back.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I could see it in her when she posts about me, and, you know, she'll hit me with a different message or whatever. You know what I'm saying? And that's the other people as well. You feel me? You know, from C. Wakely to my ex-girl, like, they just, you know, tell me they proud of me or whatever. And, you know, I know that God working on them as well.
Yeah. Did you send her the song, your sister the song?
Oh yeah, I sent her the song.
What was her reaction? What did she say?
She just sent a little tear emoji back. Yeah.
So what videos do you plan to shoot off of this? We know you got the intro video.
Yeah, we got the intro video, but listen, to be honest, bro, we shooting all 15.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because everything that I do is some type of sentimental value to it. With my book, I dropped October 31st, which is The Story and Life of Bruce Faulson, aka Blood Raw. It's available on Amazon. It's available on Kindle. I dropped it October 31st because that's the day that my mama died. You feel me? So I felt like that day was the rebirth of me into becoming a better person and having some type of happiness in my life. Because up until 2 years ago, I never celebrated Halloween. 2 years ago, I celebrated Halloween with my kids. You feel me? And that was the first time ever. So I did that, and then I dropped the album on Christmas because Christmas was the last time I was with my kids on Christmas because me and their mother broke up last year. You feel me? And I just released my album as a new birth, as a new child, my new baby, like, you feel me? And I just want to feed the streets, you know what I'm saying? So everything I do has some type of value, and the whole album tell a story to eventually becoming a movie.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was the inspiration going into the book, man? It's just like, let me get this story out there, or?
More so people asking me to do it, you know what I'm saying? And it really opened up a new avenue for me. It was very therapeutic, you know what I'm saying, writing the book. And it's crazy that I wrote the book because I just seen my daddy like 2 months prior, and then he passed. You know what I'm saying? I never seen him my whole life, more than one other occasion. So in April, we was filming my documentary, and we went, my daddy's from Polk County, from Haze City.
Okay.
And we went to see him, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, it's God working in mysterious ways. We filmed the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? He was super excited. We was in a better place. I wasn't mad at him no more. You know what I'm saying? I was just happy to, you know, be in his life or whatever. And not even 2 months later, bro, like he just out of the blue, you know, I found out he was a diabetic. Well, he found out he was a diabetic and probably couldn't take it. You know what I'm saying? And not even 2 months from me seeing him, they found him in the house in the chair dead. You know what I'm saying? And it hit me like I never thought it would hit me. Like I never even thought I would have them type of emotions because of him not being in my life. You feel me? But it's just something about your parents that you connected to that you could never determine, you know, your level of love. You know what I'm saying? It's just something that came up out of me. And that was another sense of obligation that I feel like I got to finish what I started because he would be proud of that.
Absolutely, yeah. You feel like you got that closure, though, from at least going to go see him the 2
Yeah,
months before?
I did. I got the closure. And even more at his funeral, just hearing the things, how great he was. He was a superstar quarterback in Haines City. Like, you feel me? And it messed him up because during the time that my daddy was quarterback, the schools were not integrated. You know what I'm saying? So they became that, and he had to go to an all-white school, and they started the other quarterback because they didn't let him play. You feel me? And it kind of messed him up, and he went to the military. You know what I'm saying? But just hearing people tell stories about him, it reminded me of myself because I was a sports, you know what I'm saying, kid. Like, you feel me? I was really good in football and wrestling and baseball, you know what I'm saying? And it just, a lot of different things kind of like, you know, it was good though.
Yeah, no, absolutely. What has being a father taught you about life?
It taught me everything, man. It taught me how to be humble. It taught me patience. You know what I'm saying? It taught me what real love is, unconditional love. You know what I'm saying? No matter how many times a person mess up, you still gotta love them. You know what I'm saying? It taught me, you know, whether you're feeling good or bad, you just gotta do it. You know what I'm saying? Because people are dependent on you. You feel me? And just their love, you feel me, is the best feeling you can never have. Is a reason why I was comfortable not doing music no more. You know what I'm saying? Over those 6 years, like, I was just okay with just being home with them and, you know, picking them up from school, taking them to school, doing homework, cooking, you know what I'm saying? I was cool with that. I ain't have to do nothing else again. And people know me, like, I know I've never loved nothing more than music. Like, music, I love it more than anything. You feel me? But I was okay with doing that, you know. When me and their mother broke up, it was like, it just put me in a bad place. You know what I'm saying? And I just had to resort to my music for real.
Yeah. So you haven't seen them the past year?
Yeah, I've seen them a couple times, you know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about physically being together, like, you know, and spending time with each other. You feel me? You know, we done took trips and stuff like that, weekend getaways or whatever, but, you know, I'm used to being with them every day.
Yeah. No, it's a tough thing to adjust to, for sure. Yeah. So going back to the music industry, man, what's your thoughts on like the streaming era, and especially how it pays out compared to CD sales?
Right.
Because back then, people go in the store spending $15, $20 on the CD.
Better believe it.
Now they paying out what, tenth of a cent per stream or something.
Yeah, for real. It's, I mean, you know, it's where we at. You know what I'm saying? And you got to figure it out. You know, you got to figure it out, and you got to do, you know, what you can. I honestly feel that, you know, anybody who working hard enough will eventually get whatever they want out of it. You know what I'm saying? But you got to have patience, and you got to be consistent. You got to be persistent. You know, you got to continuously grind. You can't think that because you may be hot in your city or around your friends that you're doing something. Like, don't never get comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Continuously try to get on these playlists. Continuously work your YouTube. Continuously work your Spotify. You know, you got to do these things yourself. You can't expect for other people to do them. You know what I'm saying? And that's one thing that I'm learning, regardless. If you hire a company or anything, you still have to put in the work.
Oh, yeah.
Or you're going to wind up disappointed.
Absolutely, man. And going back to the rap game again, so, you know, social media is very good for like independent artists.
Right.
But what do you think? What type of changes or impact you would say social media had on people in the streets? Because a lot of people posting shit that they really shouldn't be posting.
Yeah, man, it'd be crazy and it'd be dumb. You know, like people be, you know, they be incriminating them own selves. You know what I'm saying? And it's sad because I feel like, you know what's crazy is like, when I feel that when you a real street nigga, like you try to be a little more careful than these guys that be on the internet.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But especially like if you see the police all day, every day, like why would you get on the internet and try to incriminate yourself of anything? You know what I'm saying? It was hard at a point in time for me to even do pictures.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like for real. You know, and it's just, you know, it's just something that you adapt to. But, you know, putting, you know, drugs in the cameras and guns in the cameras, like I'm a convicted felon. You ain't gonna never see me with no strap. You know what I'm saying? Like it's easy for you to go to prison.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And most of these jits, I'm sure they got some type of criminal charge. Like why would you put a gun in the camera? You know what I'm saying? And it's just, you know, again, everybody entitled to do what they want to do, you know what I'm saying? But it's just crazy for people to talk about the streets and claim they're a street nigga and just doing the careless acts that they be doing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I honestly blame the older cats, man, and the people that surround them for not putting them on game and saying, bro, you out of line or you out of pocket. Like you can't be doing that. You know what I'm saying? It's not enough of that. It's too many yes men. You know what I'm saying? And we got to get out of that because them yes men gonna send you to prison for life.
Absolutely, yeah.
Cause you go into prison anytime they get into the footage, or you know, we got so many artists right now that's got wiretaps, that's got footage, that's got pictures. Like y'all ain't getting it yet. These millionaires, they became millionaires. You know what I'm saying? When they was struggling before, you know, like the opportunities are limitless. Don't mess that up for yourself.
Yeah. Are you more conscious now about like the messages that you put in your music then, so that you like kind of don't lead these younger kids down the same path then?
Well, I mean, see, this the thing with me. Even from the beginning, when I said I'm a dope boy, I told you what to do. I told you to stack it up for lawyer fees. You know what I'm saying? I told you not to ride with the work or put it where you lay your head at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna always give you the real and the bad, the good and the bad. Regardless of what I say, I'm just telling you my life. You know what I'm saying? If I say I'm in the kitchen, I'm gonna tell you what come with that. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna be all glorious with me. So I don't feel like I'm gonna do anything different other than what I've been doing. You know what I'm saying? If you don't get the message, you don't want to get it.
That's real right there.
Yeah.
So how did this Thankful record with DJ Win come about?
Okay. That's my dog. That's my brother. DJ Win, he hit me. And actually I was supposed to be on his last album. But we just, you know, we couldn't find the time to get with each other. But he hit me one day. Matter of fact, he came to see me when I was in Tampa, and we chopped it up. And he told me he had this record. He already had the record with him and Frank Lennon.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And he was like, bro, the record hard, man. He told me about that record and a couple more records. But I know that me and Frank already have a song, which is my song, Let 'Em Hate. And Florida was really, really crazy about the record. So I'm like, bro, like whatever the song you got with Lennon, just put me on that song. I hadn't heard the song or the beat or nothing. And he was like, I'm in the studio Sunday, come through. I'm like, cool. So me and Scoop, we pull up, you feel me? I instantly hit a record, and you know, I'm gonna do me. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was one of my records, you feel me? Like, you know, and I got on the record, man, and he just was excited in the studio. And you know, I was too, because it's a dope ass record, you feel me? And as a matter of fact, we're shooting the video the first week of February.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna be really dope.
Yeah.
So I know fans are loving your verse on that.
Oh
on
yeah,
that
for
song,
sure.
man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
All right, so you made this post recently about financial literacy.
Right.
Kind of speak on the importance of financial literacy and how, you know, when you're coming up out the hood, man, you guys aren't used to having
For real.
money, man.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest, you know, I done fucked up a lot of money, bro. But my sister got a degree in finance, so I should know better. You know what I'm saying? She always on my ass. She always been like that since I was a jit. Like, you feel me? Like, you know, put some money up or give me some money or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know, you should invest in this or you should do that, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. But, you know, when you getting money, man, you gotta be careful with yourself because it comes so fast. You be thinking that some more gonna come tomorrow when everything ain't promised. Ain't nothing promised. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, you know, people live for things that they didn't have. So if you never really had none your whole life and you finally come into some money, you're gonna try to do all the things that you've been wanting to do your whole life that you used to see and dream about. You know what I'm saying? And that can lead you to messing up some money or doing dumb decisions. You know what I'm saying? But you know, the importance of it is this: you gotta save for a rainy day. You gotta save for the future. You gotta save for your family. You gotta save for your kids. You know what I'm saying? Because everything, you know, unfortunately, all good things come to an end. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you can venture off and do other things, but are you smart enough in making the right moves to do other things? Do you got the hustle to do other things? Because you will get comfortable doing this right here. You know what I'm saying? You'll get caught up in the partying. You'll get caught up in the buying jewelry and cars, and you know, and you'll be thinking next month, I'm gonna get ready to buy me a house, or I'm gonna do this next month or next year. Whereas you may not have it like that next year. You know what I'm saying? So we just gotta be a little more smarter with our money, you know, and find the right people, you know what I'm saying, to help us invest in the right things.
That's real. Absolutely.
Because, you know, sometimes you're gonna get some bad decisions, some bad investments because of the wrong people.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Did you deal with that then?
I have.
Yeah.
I have, and my sister will call me and be like, you're like, come on, man, you tripping. You know what I'm saying? But, you know.
Understood. What's some of your goals for 2022 for the rest of the next 12 months?
2022, man, I plan on going harder than I ever went. You know what I'm saying? You know, and just trying to reach a platform of, you know, being a national artist again. You know, the money gonna come in my situation because I have a catalog, and anytime I drop new music, I'm able to get some money. But just me taking it to a whole nother level, you know what I'm saying? And as of right now, it's 3 or 4 labels that's already calling, like, you know, but just making better business decisions this time. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And letting, you know, trusting in my lawyer, trusting in my management, you know what I'm saying? And the people around me. You know, because I'm a headstrong person and I kind of do things my way. You feel me? But all the time, sometimes, you know, you can judge things off of your heart instead of what business is. And I've made that mistake a lot of times.
I think we all have too,
yeah.
Man. Absolutely. You got any advice for the, you know, the younger kids, the youth, the next generation coming up that you'd like to share?
You know, just never stop, man. Never stop dreaming. Never give up. If you believe in yourself, then there's nothing that nobody should be able to say or tell you ever to stop doing what you believe in. You know what I'm saying? You know, do it rich or do it broke. You feel me? But every day do something towards your career. You know what I'm saying? Don't never let a day go by without doing something towards your career. You feel me? Then just put in the work. The work gonna not speak everything. You know what I'm saying? The work gonna outbeat talent. It's gonna outbeat money. It's gonna outbeat everything. Like, you put in the work, you're gonna get something out of it.
That's real. Absolutely. All right, you got any shout outs you'd like to give before we wrap it up here?
Yeah, man, I wanna shout out to my team, man. You know what I'm saying? My management, Torrance, what they do. Breezy, Lola, NASCAR Promotions, Teasy, Young Scoop, my boy Josh, my producer Josh, my boy Sherm, all the producers, Young Diesel, Cash Clay, DJ on the beat, Mook got the keys, I see you in Tampa, happy birthday, you feel me? You know, salute to everybody who doing their thing, man. I appreciate my fans, I love y'all, you feel me? And run these numbers up on this interview, man. You know, we going big on big 2022, and you know, it's all love, man, hustling till something happen.
Damn, what I gotta say, babe, what I gotta do so I can get that little pretty thing in the coupe, yeah. Take you on a tour through my city right quick so I can really